Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. It's going to be a relaxed, chilled out closing bell. It really, really is. We're just going to chill out, relax, prepare for tomorrow, because tomorrow it's all kicking off. Tomorrow, FOMC report. Many of our stocks that are in the doldrums right now are going to go bust. They are. There's no doubt about it. If rates go up or if they stay up and there's no chance of them coming down for another 6 months, many of the other stocks, many of our companies that we follow are going to have a serious amount of pain. No question, no doubts, no ifs or buts, no question about it. It's my portfolio. It's rising into the tomorrow. This is a reason, perhaps, that we're going to rally before we drop. That's fine. I'm not going to buy anything. I will be buying the dips tomorrow if it comes during the FOMC report. We do expect it. We're ready for it. We've got $97,000 to spend. Let's bring everybody in. Vaz, hey up everyone. Hey Eric, Vincent, MSK and Vaz. Oh, it's no Sensei show anymore. No, it's not the Sensei show anymore. Hi MSK, lovely to have you here. Sorry for all the drama yesterday on our channel with the trolls and all that stuff. Gonna put a mention out actually to Mike, our moderator, our managing moderator. Mike, I think what we're going to do now, as we are getting bigger quickly, is one of the things that these trolls like is the attention that they get. Yesterday, that person over and over again created new accounts, constantly being blocked. So, Mike, what we're going to do from now on, you've been doing a great job and all our moderators are doing a great job. Let's not give them any airtime. If we get people come in, let's not do where is Kitty. Let's not draw any attention to them at all. Obviously, we're learning now that some people love the attention it gets them. They love the fact that, they're doing it over and over again. And to you and I, we wouldn't want to waste our time constantly creating new accounts. But if we're talking about it and we're saying, oh, where are they? Here they go again. They're feeling like they are the show. They are the reason why we're here. So we don't want that. We don't want that anymore. If that's the way they're going to be, we'll constantly learn, constantly readjust. Mike, other members, let's just get rid of them. We don't need members or anybody that is here to disrupt the flow and the positivity and the support that this channel is. If we get people in, let's just get rid of them. Time them out as we've always done in the past. Just time them out. Ask them to behave themselves. If they don't and they get offensive, we block them, but we never mention them again. And we got to stop all that, because it's going to get too busy. What if we had 20 people all decide to do the same thing? The whole show would go down the toilet. And we don't want that, do we? I'll be missing trolling the trolls, says MSK. No, I know it's a bit of fun, but what concerns me is it'll just it could get out of hand, and then we could have an absolute frenzy, and it would just be ridiculous. So we want to sort of put all that to bed now. All right. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Let me check the. Wow, Ed Nevis has been busy this morning with his scalp trades. Flipping heck. Something launched coming from Orange County. What is that? What is that? Just looking at all these posts that have been sent in, a lot of stuff coming in. If I've missed something, always remind me, because there's a lot of information coming in now to the server, the Discord server, that is. So I need to know, what is, if I've missed something that you want me to cover, because there's a lot of information coming in. Flow. Zach Zate. Yes, the cash flow. You picked up on one of my catchphrases. I love it. All right. So we're just going to chill out this last 45 minutes because we're in the today we did 8 reviews. Sorry, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 reviews you did today. So incredible. If you want to book a review, the next reviews now will be Thursday. We've got a couple more to do, which will be done on Thursday. And if you want to jump the list and get yours done, you can. Or you can wait until to the free list, and you can go to the bottom of the free list if you want to. But anyway, that being said, if you want to book a review, you can book a review now. All right, let's have a look. Now then. Jason Davis, your review will be out later on. Vincent Vosberg, Jim Debussy, Jonathan Santos, Yarderstick, James 007, Salty Biscuit, and Nasha Sadat. All of you, your reviews are being uploaded as we speak. They're recorded, they're rendered, and they're now being uploaded. And then I'll do the thumbnail and then published. And they'll all be going out tomorrow and Thursday. So it's not Sensei's show anymore. Lance Strength. Most banks predict the rate will stay with a promise to cut in summer, just as you predicted. Yeah, that's what I believe to be the case. And you know, that's possibly why Virgin Galactic is going down so much. Because it's the sell-off before the pump. If you expect that, you're either getting out, but I don't know why anyone would get out at 139. We're at the bottom, really. We are at the bottom. We're totally at the bottom. Undervalued now, definitely. But people could be expecting it to rally tomorrow. So we're driving the price down to buy more. There's that way of looking at it. Anyway. I'm taking what they are giving. I'm working for a living, then I stick it in the S&P. Eric B, exactly the same. I'm doing exactly the same. I'm taking what they're giving. I'm working for a living, then I stick it in the S&P. Exactly. That's what I'm doing. This is my portfolio. Another all-time high again today. 72,003. We hit 72.4 earlier. I've got $97,000 there. If we get a 10% flash crash tomorrow, 20%, I'll spend $97,000. Yeah, seriously, I would love to buy the S&P dropping. Totally, absolutely. I'm ready to go. Vincent Vosberg, yes, VLD is being uploaded as we speak. So I'm uploading it now. Vincent Vosberg, Jose Quintana, good afternoon. Probably XRP, LOL, so MSK. I'll be missing. I did not see my video on VLD, Vincent Vosberg. It was recorded today. It's rendered. It's currently being uploaded as we speak. I'm literally uploading it as we speak. You want me to show you? Can I do that? There you go. VLD. There you go. Right. There you go. There you go. Look. This is YouTube Studio. JD review, 86% complete. Velo 3D. There it is. Waiting. Zomedica is next. Skywater is next. Herbal Life is next. I did 7 reviews. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 2 more underneath there. Yeah, there's 2 more underneath there. It won't scroll up on this, but it is. There are 8 because it includes Virgin Galactic as well. So there you go. 7 reviews, all uploading as we speak. Okay. It takes the time it takes. I can't make it upload any faster, I'm afraid. Virgin Galactic now 139. It's all starting to sell off now before the morning. People taking profits, driving it up all day. Hello, Sana, DW, hello. Welcome to the community, Sana. Yes, Sana has got a bright green new badge. If you see anybody with a bright green star, they are a new star of the show. They are a new member of the show. Absolutely. When do you think the AI bubble will pop and the rest of the stock market come back too? Now, remember, the AI boom is being led by NVIDIA. Doesn't mean to say, even though NVIDIA is the biggest part of the S&P, the single stock, when it eventually pops, which it will, the S&P won't crash. It'll come down a bit because NVIDIA is a big part of the S&P, right? But it won't crash. And let me explain why. If you look at the S&P since the beginning of history, it keeps setting all-time highs. It drops off, it goes up again, comes back, goes up again. We have a war, we have a First World War, Second World War, COVID, banking crises, all these things. It drops off and then it comes back again. And it always sets another new all-time high. That's what it's done all through history. So what it means is when other stocks, when NVIDIA, which is driving the S&P, it's only one stock. It might be the biggest single stock in the S&P, but it's only one stock of the whole S&P. And as it rises, people are bullish and they buy the overall markets. So you get you get other stocks like banks, Bank of America and Apple and Microsoft and Google, and yada, 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 from big ones to mid-sized caps, whatever. They all grow. The economy grows. Now, just because we get all of a sudden NVIDIA, that's it, the AI bubbles burst, it's all over. If a company does bad, like Tesla, there are other companies coming in replacing them, and the markets don't go backwards. They take a bit of a hit, they drop. But if you're up 20, 30%, and within a year and a half, you will be, if you started buying the S&P today, it will pull back 5%, and everybody go 5-6%, and everybody go, oh my God, but you're still up 10, 15%. You're not bothered, all right? And you just buy the dip because the other stocks have grown with it. And they're not all just going to sell off just because one stock out of 500 did. Yes, that stock will go down. That stock could eventually be all over. That, you know, we've seen businesses that were around and leading the S&P 30 years ago that don't exist anymore. However, the overall index won't. You'll get a drop, you'll get a discount, you buy it, no problem. That's the benefit of the ETF. That's the benefit of the basket of funds. So when you set another all-time high, it gives confidence and to investors that will go, even if we drop 10%, 20%, 30%, we're going to go back there again one day. So it just provides an opportunity for those to buy the dip. So it's not a bad thing at all. So it doesn't matter if it pops. It's set new standards, and other stocks that are doing okay, you know, aren't just gonna. There'll be a bit of a sell-off, but they won't all collapse because one stock did. All right, so don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Hi, am I still doing reviews? No, I'm taking a break. Sana, Martyn would love to review that chair you, Sana, Martyn would love to review that chair you have. Oh, yeah, in your living room. Yeah, very smart, Sana. Very good. But Sana, I've now got through 7 of my reviews today. So if anyone wants a review now, they can super chat it and it will go to the top. I've got 2 more to do. That's it. So that's all I've got to do. So if you want a super chat one, it'll be done on Thursday. Not tomorrow, because tomorrow's FOMC. But Thursday, I'll be back on the reviews. All right, the JD review is uploaded. We're now on to Velo 3D. Velo 3D is now being uploaded Velo 3D is now being uploaded. There you go, Vincent Vosberg. Where do you book the review? Here in the show. As a member, you can have a free review, but it will go on the free list. The free list has 70 reviews on it, and it will go to the bottom of the list. It will take a while to get to. However, if you want to jump to the top and you want yours done straight away, you can do a super chat. Anything above $5, will make yours the first on Thursday. Because the top bid right now is $5. So anything above $5, 6 and upwards, will get you the first review on Thursday. Okay? That's all you have to do. Sweet. I'm going to super like out of them. Fantastic. It's called a super thanks. This is what a super thanks is. It's not a super chat. That's a super thanks. It's when you comment to a video and you highlight the comment and it promotes it, because YouTube make commission on super thanks. So if you super thanks a video, YouTube earns some money. So they promote it. Makes sense, right? They think somebody else might do it. And thanks to you, it supports the channel. But what I then do is I then pin it to the top. You can include links if you want to promote the business or your business or whatever you want to do. So that's what a super thanks is on a video. That's a comment, a super comment, basically. All right. I'm waiting for space for $1. Well, it could easily be at $1 tomorrow. It could go under $1, but if it goes under $1, then Virgin Galactic is in big trouble, and then Eric Kearney needs to be fired. Anyway, good evening, Martin. Thank you for doing HLF Herbal Life review today. I much appreciate it. Thank you for your efforts. James 007, you're welcome. Make sure that you do, share that video when it comes out. The video is being uploaded. It's being uploaded right now, literally right now. And don't forget, guys, if you've booked a review and you love a stock, I mean it, a new members perk. I thought about it today. If you set up a Reddit channel, like, reddit.com/herbalife/JD/Velo3D. If that's already gone, call it Velo3D MLI, Martyn Lucas Investor. I don't mind. Whatever you want. The point is, I'll provide you with the reviews. I'll provide you with the earnings. You've got great content to build a trending Reddit channel for yourself. That way it'll be discovered by other people, and then we're more likely to promote the stock, more likely to get the CEOs on the show, because more people are going to see it. More the video will trend, and more the stock will get talked about. It's great, right? Anyway, there you go. Another perk for the members. That was Starlink cost. Was that Starlink launch? Was it? Afternoon all. Being a space shareholder, I feel like I'm going up and down more than Unity. Oh dear. Mark Saxby. Yeah, awful. Sometimes you comment on old comments that no longer apply. I know you're working on it and appreciate it, but but want to watch and like it. What is that, Kevin? You got to be tough. Respond to everyone is appreciated. Maybe there's a way to filter comments. There is a way to filter comments. I could do members only, but I read everyone's comment. If I go members only, I'll read members only comments. All right. Would you not agree that in general in stock market is at a very low point for the rest of the market, but the AI companies are overshadowing this? Would you not agree that in general the stock market is at a very low point? No, we're at an all-time high. The overall stock market is at an all-time high. What you're talking about is the small caps. Small caps haven't grown very much over the last couple of years. That's where the growth is going to come. But I still buy the S&P because the S&P is led by AI-led stocks, and they are driving the market at the moment. So the S&P is very good value at the moment, in my opinion, even though it's overbought. But no, we're at all-time highs, though. Posted ASTI to Reddit. Very good volume increase as soon as I did. Posted ASTI to Reddit. Pretty good volume increase as soon as I did, but still low. Still low, but right when I did, it started jumping. I'm not surprised. All our reviews now rank on Google and YouTube, and it's getting more and more by the day. It's going to really take off in the next 6 months. So this is my little top tip to you, all of you right now. If you, one, like the show and you want to support the show and support the channel. 2, perhaps you like a stock and you want to promote it. You invest in it and you believe in it. Then over the next 6 months to 12 months, this show is gonna continue doubling. We're gonna be at 2,000 subscribers tomorrow. Sorry, 20,000 subscribers tomorrow. We were only at 10,000 about 3.5-4 months ago. About 3 months ago, in fact. We've doubled in 3 months what we did in nearly 3 years. Our rate of growth is through the roof. The stocks that I cover will rank on Google, will rank on YouTube number 1. People will start creating Reddit groups, Facebook groups around the stocks that I cover because it gives you the chance to grow a portfolio, you to grow a group for yourself. Maybe you can monetize it. Maybe you can, use it to promote what you're doing. So what I'm saying is, if you want to support the channel, you want to support your favorite stocks, but also would like to help yourself, I would strongly pick one of the stocks that I have got, that I cover, which is whatever you ask me to cover, actually, and create a Facebook page, a Facebook group, like Dawn did with on what was it, on X, Twitter. She did that, and I know a few of you have created Reddit channels as well. So if you want to do that, you're going to help yourself because I'll provide you with the reviews, the content. I'll promote you. I'll help you. I'll always promote any of my members. You're going to grow a really popular group, which you can use to promote stuff, do what you want. That's yours. It belongs to you. But I will help you. And, my content is going to rank. It's already ranking now. It's going to explode over the next year. But you will have that content on your channel. Anyway, it's worth thinking about, right? If you want to grow. Martyn, can we have a channel on Discord for everything VOO and the S&P? Can we have a channel on Discord for everything VOO and the S&P? It's not a bad idea. I can do that. Okay. Eric wants an S&P Discord channel. We can afford a couple more channels, I think. I like that, Eric. There you go. Just remember, Sanity W has a big buying power for super chats. Just remember, Sanity W. Yeah, that's right. Sanity W does. Yeah, Sanity W is 19 years of age, living with his parents with $38,000. You're absolutely right. If Sanity W wants a super chat, it's going to cost him $500 minimum. I reckon you should get a custom-made Martyn Lucas Investor blazer jacket with the Union Jack theme. I like it. I might just do that. I like that too, Eric and Kevin Bacon brothers and the Kevin Bacon brothers. Oh, that's good. That's good. Henrik, good afternoon. And what do you think that will happen with space towards? What do you think will happen if space stays around the 130 after tomorrow? If it stays around 130 tomorrow, well, what do you mean before the FOMC? I don't know what the FOMC is going to do. It's the tone. It's the tone. We know what the FOMC is going to do. It's the tone of what Jerome Powell says. That's what it's all about. I got a secret code. I'm gonna do that. I got a secret code. You got a secret code? What's a secret stock? I got a secret stock. I'm going to do that. There you go. Brilliant. Space 138, Kevin B. Enjoyed the chart overview from Virgin Galactic from Sensei. Sensei did a great job today. Let's hear a big shout out for Sensei. What an amazing job on the extra channel today. I was watching it as I was doing the reviews. He was not wrong, was he? Would like to see that double bottom arrive. Unbelievable space. Yeah. 199. Nufo. Wolf Speed review would be helpful. Thank you, Martyn Lucas. Nufo. I have to say, Nufo, sorry to disappoint you. The super chat is wonderful. You can have a review. However, it's a members only perk. I'm sorry to say that, Nufo. It's a members only perk, I'm afraid. It's a members only perk. If you want to be a member, you can't get a review unless you're a member. We don't want it to be people can buy reviews with me. It's about being members. So
Wolf Speed, WOLF, review would be helpful. Ty ML.
You're very welcome. I would love to do it for you, but it is a members only perk. If you want to become a member, you'll see that everyone's got a badge. 98% of our viewers are members. There is the link to become a member. If you're on an iPhone, you need to select a browser. The app won't work on an iPhone because Apple tried to take money out of Google and they don't like it. So if you are on an iPhone, select a browser on your iPhone and then select the desktop version of the browser. Everything else works fine, but you have to be a member. If you become a member, it will be done on Thursday because you've given me a super chat. It'll be third on the list for tomorrow as you've done a $2 super chat, just so you know. But I can't do it unless you're a member. It's one of our perks. Martin, I made a stockpile on Trading 212 3 weeks ago, and it already has 80 people copying. I did it for free. If it takes off, you could review it, and I will add a link to your video on the pipe. James 007, I am very happy to review it for you. You're a member of my channel. Anything that helps you grow and promote what you're doing, I'm here to help you. Who is sleeping with their toothpaste on? I'm not. Besides, we want Wolf. We want Wolf. What do you mean, Vincent? You've lost me. Martin, my rap seems to be sliding. Any word from the CEO? No word from JD or Scott Cohen. As you know, he's been on my show. They've got an open line. They can call in at any time. Anything to share. Their stock price doesn't need to keep going down. They can call the show and we can promote it and talk about it. It's up to them to do it, though. I'll keep on it, though. I won't let them get away. Don't worry. Hi, Martin. I've been at work all day, but just read in the Danish news that Fisker have received $150 million from an investor. Have you got that news? Yes, and I've already put the video out. It's already done, and the video's gone out. We've already posted that. Here is the video. Fisker. We just put it out. We've just done it. Video tab at the top. Let's have a look. Fisker News. There it is. 78 times more views. One of our most popular videos ever. Fisker News. There it is. It's just gone out. Flipping heck. 3,000 views in 21 hours. Our channel is really growing. Only 6 months ago, 100 views was good on a video. Brand new stock, nearly 3,000, and that's out of date. This on the channel, it's out of date compared to the studio. It's probably about 3,000 views in 21 hours. We're ranking for everything now. So yeah, we put the news out. We didn't miss it. Anyway. Yeah, we don't miss a trick. We don't miss a trick. Vincent Wolfberg. Sorry, Vincent Vosberg, I beg your pardon. Terror Wolf. What is that? I don't know what you mean. 25 minutes ago. Why does everyone here invest in such speculative? They don't, Faris. That's completely untrue. I invest only in the S&P 500. And we cover all the main indexes, all the main stocks. I just go live a lot more than any other person on YouTube, up to 10 hours a day. and I make thousands of videos. That's why I cover every stock, every situation. But I cover what my members ask for. If you become a member and you say, can you review Apple? I'll review it. And I have. I've been asked to review Tesla. And I have. I've been asked to review Google, Coca-Cola, Johnson & Johnson. And I have. I've also been asked to cover the earnings for all those stocks. And I have. I cover everything. So it's just there's a lot of stocks and a lot of information here. And I do whatever the members want. It's just because I do an extreme amount of videos and lives that you see all of these things. But, Meet Kevin will focus on Tesla and Enphase Energy and BitBoy. Cryptos Are Us focuses on Bitcoin and whatever. But I cover every stock, and I rank for about 60 stocks now, number one on YouTube, 60. So, and we've done 110 reviews, 110 different companies, including the big mega caps. So it's not all just small ones. How's the future looking for Sadu after tomorrow? Let's have a quick look. It's a big day tomorrow. A lot of stocks are going to go bust tomorrow. I'm not trying to be dramatic, but it's true. 80% of these speculative stocks will not be around in 5 years. That's just a fact, statistically. And tomorrow is going to hurt a lot of stocks because they were expecting rates to come down in March and they're not. Sadu is, I think Sadu's fine though, but we'll look at it again. How are we doing on Enric's future with it? Oh dear. You asked me to do this. This was, I want it to be clear. This was not my poll. I don't want to suddenly have this personal thing with Eric. I don't have any personal feelings toward Eric at all. I don't like him. I think he's a waste of space, honestly, but I don't care what he does. I haven't got time. Too busy to be concerned about Eric Kearney. He's just wasted my time. But you asked me to cover this. You asked me to do a poll. So here is the poll. You said, you are telling me you are not happy with Virgin Galactic Investor Relations. That's Eric Kearney. I've been asked to poll this question. It's not me. Please vote in poll. Do you want a petition to have Eric Kearney replaced? That's fired, in other words. 73.8 of you, yes. Only 7.5% say no. Only 7.5% of the investors think that Eric Kearney, the investor relations manager, is doing a good job. In other words, if I'm Eric Kearney and I'm ringing up and I'm phoning and I'm contacting the investors, from our poll, we represent the retail investors of Virgin Galactic. Only 7% of the investors who pick up the phone to Eric Kearney think he should even be in the job. I mean, I wouldn't want to be him right now because remember, Virgin Galactic have done this themselves. Great product, rubbish management, rubbish representative, rubbish marketing, rubbish Eric Kearney. Because at the end of the day, this stock should not be here. It's now massively undervalued, the cash value. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It shouldn't be here, but it is. And I've had 5 meetings with Eric, and he's complacent. He even talks about shorting the stock, like GameStop and stuff like that. He thinks the stock price is okay. You know why it's okay? I'll tell you why it's okay. I'm going to put it into an absolute nutshell why Eric Kearney says it's okay. Eric Kearney says the stock market is terrible right now, and considering the downturn, it's okay. What downturn? What downturn? I'm at all-time highs. You're talking rubbish. What about over the last year? Over the last 1 year? You know what that dip is there? That's when I was in Virgin Galactic. I only own the S&P and I'm up 17%. If I hadn't been in Virgin Galactic in that dip, I would be up now about 30%. The S&P is booming. He's talking rubbish. But the reason why Eric Kearney is okay with the stock price and he represents the investors, he doesn't. He represents himself. Let me tell you why. And he told me, his words, not mine. He told me that They get paid, they get compensated in stock options. They get paid in stock. The lower the price goes, the more shares he gets. So if the price keeps going down and down and down and down and down, Eric Kearney and Michael Cole-Glazier get more and more shares. They're paying themselves. It's a bit like Peter Rawlinson, who gets $500 million for Lucid, even though it's going bust, if not private, right? He's all right. Same with Eric. Same with Michael Cole-Glazier. They're all doing great because they didn't pay for their shares like you did with your hard-earned money. They get them for free. Well, I don't. If I'm a manager of the company and you're giving me double the amount of stocks every month because he keeps going down by 50%, I'm getting more and more stocks until I own the whole flipping company. Oh, now let's promote it properly. Well, surprise, surprise, people don't like Eric Kearney very much. Well, it's hardly a surprise. I tried to help the company. They don't care. They don't want to promote it. They want to control what's said. Anyway, it's not a personal vendetta against Eric. I couldn't care less. We're going to grow. We're going to make money. Virgin Galactic is a great, great product. It's just a rubbish management right now. That's just the reality of it. What they do is up to them. I wanted to help. I represent the community. They don't listen. They rather have that person who was on Facebook. Remember that young lady with 30 followers? You remember that? She got invited. A girl with 30 followers on her Facebook page got invited to the launch. Not a channel that doubles its rate of growth every month. That's on a trajectory for 10 million, which will make it the biggest financial channel on planet Earth within 7 years. That's our trajectory. Bigger than Bloomberg and Yahoo combined. Ridiculous, isn't it? I don't care anymore because we're growing anyway. But, there you go. I got Micron and AMD. Thank you for your service, Moy Guzman. That to me, or have we got a military person in the show? Nothing more speculative than therapeutic sector at this point. No, this is very true. We've talked about it a lot. If you can recommend some non-speculative stock for the community, that would be great, though. If I can recommend non-speculative, well, we've covered them thousands of times. These are the stocks I've owned in the past. What are they? Gold. Gold. Going to be great next year. The S&P. I've got all my money in it. That's the 500 best companies in the world. Why? There's your answer. Amazon. Great. Apple. Great. Too expensive, but great. Oh, hello. $4.93. I'm trying to sell this at $5. Remember, I got $5 for free. When it gets to $5, I just sell it to get my $5 out. Anyway, Next Era Energy. Great dividend. Dividend king, virtually. Brilliant. Long way to go. Told you about this over and over again. Enphase Energy. It's a massive buy right now. Enphase Energy. Next quarter and the next one after that, you're going to see it go all the way back up to $200 again. Great company. Great. One of the best balance sheets of the whole stock market. Coca-Cola, solid. Made loads of money on Coca-Cola. Great dividends. Buy that. J&J, it's waiting for the litigation to finish. They're just taking their time. They're not worried about it. They've got all the cash in the world. It's a $200 stock. Another great stock. Kenvue, it's just going to grow with J&J when the litigation's done. Chevron, I'm not so sure right now, though. Tesla, great company. It can go lower. It's going to go a lot higher in the next 2 or 3 years when we ramp Cybertruck, and also when we get the self-drive out. That's all coming. Rivian, I wouldn't bother with that. McDonald's, you can never overpay for land. Land just keeps going up. It'll always keep going up. Another great company. Google's got good value. It's risen a lot recently, but there's some good value there. Microsoft, too expensive. Buy it through the S&P, get a better value. You offset it a bit with the other companies in the index. Walmart, that's good. I mean, I've covered all these. Tilray, it's a $40 stock when we get full legalization, and then it could ramp up. We reported on it. I put the video out saying this stock is going to go up 30% when my video comes out. It did. It did, not because of my video. I did draw attention to the stock. Yes, it ranked on Google and YouTube, and great. But it did well because it was going to do well on the Kamala Harris deal. But of course, it can sell off again. But when it finally gets legalization, which it will in time, it's just not priority right now. However, with the government election year, it's going to be a vote winner, this one. So this could happen this year. If it does, it's on the way to $40. Certainly straight away to 4 and 5, and then it will go from there. Robinhood, I've said over and over again, is a 4 to 6x, still good value. We just released today in the UK with the website. I'm about to set up my UK account. IonQ, it's great, but too expensive. Rocket Lab has got a good future. Plug, well, it's a great company, but too much Russian oligarchs manipulating the stock and destroying it. They tried to manipulate me and offer me money to promote it, and I said, no, I'm not interested. I told you all about it on the show. Rumble's improving now. Now, I've started to turn more bullish on Rumble, I have to say. I haven't been, but I am starting to warm up to it for many, many reasons. Let's have a look. Bonus 500 USDT. I'm not sure what that is. Someone just made that comment on Rumble. I don't know what that means, but I am turning more bullish on Rumble, and let me tell you why. Because I only ever give my opinions based upon facts and experience, not just guessing, not just hearsay. Facts and experience. Let me just see what's happening here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, facts and experience. And with Rumble, I was very unsure about a few things, but I am much more convinced now. This is me on Rumble. I've just won the Small Creator of the Year award. I won a $500 prize with Rumble. And I said to you that I've not been paid and they're not paying me any money. I've gone past the threshold to get paid and all the rest of it. Well, now I'm uploading individual videos because now I'm getting paid and they're taking care of things. And let me share with you, as I always have done, I'm now more bullish on Rumble. Rumble is behaving itself. Look, we've got $600. There you go. Look, there's my 500 plus the 101 I've earned, starting to go up. I've started to put videos. Look, I'll share with you because if it's gonna work, I'm gonna work at it. I'm gonna put more into it. There's my live show now. There's the live show this morning. Look, all my videos. And they're getting views now. Now, not that as many as YouTube, nowhere near, but 25, 28, 100, 29 on Fisker, 21 the chart, 23, 26, 38, 44. It's all right. Starting to go up a little bit. So, I'm a little bit more bullish on that working and being an effective platform now. So Rumble. So to answer your question, Mubtazim, can I give you some stocks? I just did. Faraday, rubbish, going bankrupt. Rio Tinto, Bitcoin. Okay. Wow. 10 minutes ago. Don't get carried away with this pump. I've just hit another all-time high, 72,466. Don't get carried away. This is a pump before tomorrow. The reason what's going on now is people are buying to drive the market up so they can sell it and take a profit. It drives it back down. When Jerome Powell speaks tomorrow, you're going to see so much volatility. It's going to be crazy tomorrow. Everything's buying. And let me share with you what I mean by that. Put that in a visual context. Look, we're in the greed section now. We were in extreme greed earlier. We are in greed again right now, and I wouldn't be surprised if we move it to extreme greed any moment now. We should be, with the volume that's coming in for the S&P, but it will sell tomorrow, and there'll be all kinds of people who's buying. I'm not buying it. I only buy stuff when it goes down. Don't buy when it goes up. I'm already fully invested. I don't need to. All right, that's crazy. You don't do that. You buy on the way down, not on the way up. If you know what you're buying, right, and you're happy. Let's have a look. He's a waste of space. I love that pun. Who Eric Kearney, yeah. Trump mentioned he'd make Truth a true government platform. Watch, DWAC. Popper Powell, I'm on Truth. I have an account on Truth. I find it rubbish. I have my account, Martyn Lucas, and I have Martyn Lucas Investor. I find it rubbish. There's no engagement, zero, none. All that happens is this. Everyone is just protesting love or hate Donald Trump. That's it. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in information to build a business. Not interested in flag waving or flag hating or burning. Not interested in that. That is completely wasting my time. Time is valuable to me, and waving a flag for Trump or burning a flag for Trump is completely pointless. Not interested. I'm interested in education, making money, growing, building. And all people do on Truth is they follow to follow. If you put something on there, you get no engagement. Everybody's posting and shouting and no one's listening. That is rubbish. What people do is they follow everybody to get everyone to follow back. If you look around on Truth, you'll find many people, the same as a lot of other platforms, but very much on Truth. You will see somebody who doesn't do any content at all, doesn't provide any information at all, with 5,000 followers. Why? Because they follow 5,000 people. So no one's looking at anything. You haven't got time to look at the 5,000 people you're following and the 5,000 people who follow you back because they want to have 5,000 followers as well. They're not looking at you either. So what they need to do on Donald Trump's Truth Social is give everybody 1 million followers. Everyone's following 1 million and everyone's got 1 million followers and everyone follows everyone. And everyone follows everyone back. It's pointless. If you notice, the only way to grow and engage and build anything, you are either a creator or a consumer. You want to follow a channel, you want information, then you are consuming. You are consuming information, or you're creating information. Decide who you are. Look here. This is my X account. I've been doing it for a year, even though it's 21. Only been seriously now for a year. Started with no followers. I now have just coming up to 2,000 followers. I follow 2 people, my other account and Sensei, because he partners on the show. That's it. Now, that's not because I don't care about anybody else. I look at all my friends. I see what Mike's writing. I see what Craig's writing. I see what Vaz and everybody else. I look at your posts, but I don't follow you. And the reason why I don't follow you is because if I follow you, the validity of my platform becomes worthless. If I followed everybody that follows me, my channel would stop growing. You would get less information. It wouldn't benefit you. It would be worse for you. So even though you might go, well, why can't you follow me back? If I followed everybody that follows me, my channel would not grow anymore. It wouldn't be promoted the way it is now because it would just look like I followed everybody and the only followers I've got is the ones I followed. It would have 0% of gain engagement. It would be rubbish, which would mean I wouldn't grow. I wouldn't learn more. My posts reach more people, so we get more viewers and we learn more. The content that I can provide would be worthless. So if you're going to be a creator and create content, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, Truth Social, you've got to be a creator. If you want to engage, you are a consumer. You are looking and reading and following. You can't be both. I do read everyone's stuff, but I don't follow. For that reason, you have to decide who you are. Whereas on Truth Social, everyone follows everybody. It's pointless. And if you look on X, a lot of people on X, they follow everybody and everyone follows them back, and they don't grow. And you can tell because they'll have 1,000 followers and they follow 1,000 people, which means they haven't got one single follower. A follower is a follower because they want to read your stuff, not just because they clicked on it because it makes them feel important. That doesn't do anything. But you know, there's no point. Anyway, I hope that answers your question. Anyway, not a bit of wonder. It's a constant downturn, never-ending dilution. You talking about Virgin Galactic? You've sent him. You set him off now. Rubbish. No, not you, Martin. Oh, I see. There's my best mate. How's it going, Rocket Man? I've been suffering from a really bad chest infection. Not long until 24th of May. My last day at Concord. I'm really sorry. Please share it with us. We'll support you through it. And I'm sorry you're not feeling very well. Sam is our Elton John tribute act. Sam, very sorry to hear that you're not feeling very well. I can't see you in the chat. Where are you? I can't see you in the chat in a minute. Despite unexpected delay, it's going to happen finally. Oh, hello. XRP82 is back, everybody. We were talking about yesterday. Space is the area between my ears. Knee is looking good. Yes. Oh, hello.
Party game idea. Anytime Martin says rubbish, drink a shot. Party popper. Party popper. The one who lasts over the first hour wins.
That's funny. That's funny. I'll give you that. I think end phase at 90 is a good buy. It's undervalued here. I bought it at 77, which was great. But it's also a good value here. Not an issue at all. Anyway, you disappeared, my good friend. Oh, here we go. For which ticker? On a serious note, I think Hood was your best shout since I started watching you, Martin. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You know, and you can just do the calculations. You can see exactly why Robinhood is good. It doesn't take rocket scientists to see that. Thank you, Martin, for your insight as always. I just was replying to the person who said, everyone invest in speculative non-profit stocks here. Okay, thank you, Mubtazim. I appreciate it very much. Hood, market cap. Hood can be in the S&P. That'll be great when it does. TerraWolf would be a nice review along with C3 AI, and add it to the list for me. Sana DW. I'm not taking any more free lists at the moment. The list is too long. If I take it on the list, it'll be too long to wait. I'm not taking any free ones at the moment. If you want to add it to the list, otherwise the list will get too long. You don't want that. Okay, if you want a review, it's got to be a super chat at the moment. If you want it on the free list, you can have it, but I'm not adding any more to the free list at the moment because it's too long. I don't want you waiting 4 months for a review. Okay, so anyway, I'm doing it for what's best for you. Okay, Martin, people listen to answer instead of listening to understand. That is true. The reason I follow you and no one else is because I actually learn lots about fundamental analysis. So thank you, Martin. That's true. People listen to answer instead of listening to understand. Very, very, very wise thing you just said there. Very, very true. Very, very true. I like that. Wrap is in the toilet. Wrap Technologies. Let's have a look. 267. It doesn't need to be. There's no need for this. The company can call in and share some positive news with me. I don't know why they're not calling in. Yeah, the chest infection is horrible, and I have had it for a week now. It's slowly going, even though I had no antibiotics. So I'm glad to hear that. MNTS moving. I've just reviewed it. Well, recently anyway, a month or so ago. Buying more wrap at 220. I think that's not a bad idea. Hail, super late, ASTI moving, people dumping before the earnings after. Yes. Earnings March 28th. We'll cover it live. People are just taking profits. I agree. Right, here we go. About to ring the bell. Are you ready? Here we go. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's time to do it.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together
There
in
you
seemingly
go.
perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man cast Shots is fired. This is Phoenix.
Absolutely great. Another green day, another all-time high. $74,490. Let's see what's moving. It's all about tomorrow morning. Some of these companies won't be around next week. Not literally on the same day, but you know what I mean. Zach says maybe to give the 20,000 subscribers from membership. All-time low. I'm not sure what you mean, Zach say. Let's go through. The S&P is up. Virgin Galactic, 140. Could be $1 under $1 tomorrow. Gold. S&P. Amazon. Apple. Day trader of the day. Give me your scores. I'm up 0.62. Here we go. Day trader of the day up 0.62%. Are you up? Are you down? Let me have your scores on the doors. Here we go. I like your swag. Cygnus Sky. How are you doing? Great to have you here. Enphase. Down. Coca-Cola. Moving up. J&J. Down. Kenvue. Flat. Chevron. Let's see your scores. Who's going to win today? We've got 150 to go. 19,852. 148 to go. We'll be there tomorrow with 20,000 subscribers. We were at 10,000 just 3 months ago. We're doubling the rate of growth every month. We'll be at 10 million subscribers in 7 years at the current rate of growth. It's amazing. That'll make us the biggest financial channel in the world, more than Graham Stepan and Meet Kevin combined. I sold wrap. It's going to be down now. No daily S&P buy for me today. Glad to be green. That's right. Wait till tomorrow. Get ready. Down again. Thanks, FSR. LOL at this point. Brian. Martin, did you hear you say you have VLD Velo 3D on the review list? It's coming out. It's being uploaded right now. Yes. It's been done. I just made it. It's being uploaded as we speak. It's already there. Velo 3D is already there. It's uploaded. I've just got to publish it. Along with JD, Zomedica, Skywater, Herbal Life. 7 reviews done today and about to be published. You don't want to miss it. Up 0.55. Just bought 500 more wrap today. Congratulations. I'm waiting to 220, up 3.84 on Clavio. His overall portfolio though. Vincent, what was your profit? Tesla, down. Rivian. McDonald's. Google. Microsoft. Walmart. Tilray. Robinhood. IonQ. Rocket Lab. Plug. Rumble. Funware, FFIE, Rio Tinto, Bitcoin, Polygon, XRP. We just talked about wrap. Let's have a look at Fisker, FSR. Where is it right now? Yep, 13. Right. Who was the winner today? The winner was Rick Steventon. Is at 1.6. You have to be a member, and it's your overall portfolio. I think the winner today is Rick Steventon. Steventon, congratulations to you. Round of applause. Thank you for your honest trades. Really appreciate it. Give him a thumbs up as well. Absolutely fantastic. There you go. Very, very well done indeed. That's Rick Steventon today. Okay. Now then, this is what we're going to do. Today, Sensei covered the extra channel for me and did live trading. He did an amazing job today. Absolutely fantastic. Well, he did all the trading for you. I hope you made money and prepared for tomorrow. He was spot on with all the trades. Many of you hopefully you made money. It's gone exactly as we anticipated. Scalp trades in the Discord today, very popular with Ed Nevius. Hopefully many of you made money with that as well. Always great to watch Ed Nevius with that. Martin, did I hear you say VLD 3D on the review list? Yes, it's just been done. It's just been uploaded. It's about to be published. Velo 3D is about to be published. VLD, Velo 3D. Yes, it's about to be published. I've done it. I've recorded it. I've rendered it. I've uploaded it. I'm about to publish it. Yes, absolutely. So we've had a busy day today getting all of that work done. What we're going to do now is end the show and send you all to the 24-hour stream. This is the 24-hour stream. It's getting upgraded. There's a lot going on here. This is where you can all talk, and you want to be in here after hours tonight. You want to be talking. This is behind the scenes. I'm going to be posting all of the reviews. I'm going to be they're already done, already made. All I got to do is publish them and do the thumbnails, and I'll be releasing them, and I'll be telling you in the chat when they're going out. So if you want to be the first to watch in the premiere, you want to be in this chat. Also, you want to be talking about what's happening tomorrow. Make your moves, because tomorrow morning we're going to be live and we have the FOMC report. And many of these stocks that have got high debt that are in the toilet right now are about to crash. Okay, beware of that. If we don't get a rate cut, which we ain't going to get, but if we get if we get a hawkish comment from Jerome Powell saying rates are going to be up for longer, dear oh dear, many of those stocks are going to be gone. No joke, not trying to be dramatic. It's just the reality of it. So here is the opening bell in the morning. There is the FOMC report live. We're going to cover it live. We're going to be live with all your favorite stocks, and hopefully you'll be able to get out alive. Hopefully today you all traded today and made profits, did your buying, prepared yourself. Now in the after hours, we're up again, looking nice, but tomorrow morning I would predict there's going to be some selling going on, and during the Jerome Powell speech, let me make my predictions. Be absolutely clear of what I think. And it's exactly what I've been saying for like 16 months. Consistently, never changed. So I'm going to make it again. Here is my prediction, right? I look into my crystal ball. Tomorrow, we are going to get a rate pause. If we get a rate hike, the stocks with high debt, they're in mega straits. They're over. A lot of them will be bust. They won't survive it. Okay? Your Fiskas, your Nicolas, your Virgin Galactics, these people will really struggle, because if we get a rate hike, that means we're not going to get a cut for another year. We're going to get probably back to where we are now, but it'll be for another year. That will finish a lot of companies. So Virgin Galactic have got a year and a half of money. They're okay. But other companies like Fisker, they won't last 5 minutes. Okay? That's the first thing. I predict a pause. I expect to hear a news from Jerome Powell saying that we anticipate being able to reduce rates. But they won't want to make it obvious. They won't want the markets to get carried away and get all excited. But I do think that we are going to get a rate pause. Definitely not going to get a cut. There's an outside chance, though, it could go up. But there's also the position there where we'll get a rate pause, but no indication of any cuts anytime soon. That also is really bad for the stocks that are high debt. Also very, very bad. So there's my prediction for tomorrow. Join me tomorrow for the live show. So what we're going to do now is send you all to the 24-hour stream. You can discuss all of this. I am going to put these reviews out for you, and I'll let you know when they're done. So let me send you now to that live show. What a day. 7 reviews. Flipping heck, I am absolutely buggered. Anyway, it's good. That's a good feeling. It's good. It's like getting stuff done. Love it. Catching up with all those reviews. Really great. So There you go. You're set to go there. Let me give you the link. Let me give you the link. There's the link. I posted it a few times so you can see it. What time is the show for tomorrow? Look on the homepage of the channel where you are now. Upcoming live streams. It's always in your time zone there for you. There it is. It will say it in your time zone tomorrow. Let me give you the link. I don't want to put too many links in the chat. It confuses things, right? But here is the FOMC. FOMC. On Rumble, of course, I'll be live with you, and we'll have the FOMC live on Rumble as well. So you'll be watching it. MNTS after close, odd spike there, says Habak24. You'll have all those reviews as well and all those videos. I'm posting everything to Rumble as well. I'm going to see how that goes. Right. That's it. Hopefully everyone's got everything. Hello, how's it going? I'm new. Mr. FGO. How's it going, Mr. FGO? Lovely to see you. Welcome to the show. My name is Martyn Lucas, World Piano Man. What do I mean by that? I was voted the World Piano Man. Here's my music studio. And if you want to check out my music channel, I've just done some Steve Harley music. Here's my music channel. Do you want to have a quick listen? This is my... whoops-a-daisy. Let me just share with you. Look. Here we go. I just did this. I want to play this to you because I think this is some of the coolest music ever. Not because I recorded it, because that's not what I mean. Because I just love the music of Steve Harley, right? Okay, I just put this out. I can't play that much of it because of copyright reasons. Even though it's on my own channel. But look, you ready? What do you think of this? You've done it all. You've broken every code. You like that? Go and check that out. Pulled the rebel to the floor. All right, I can't play anymore because it will get copyright on the channel. If you like that, I'll give you the link to it. I've just done a full... he just passed away, sadly, and I've done a full... there it is. I'll put it 3 times in the chat. Rumble, it is for you as well. I've just done a review. Go and check it out. Do you want to hear a bit more? Just a few seconds. Come up and see me, make me smile. There you go. I can't do any more. I get copyright. There you go. Pretty cool, right? Go and check it out. I've done lots of reviews. What else? Recently, Eric Carmen. This was a sad, sad story. Eric Carmen passed away as well. And I love this song. Do you remember this song? I was young. I never needed anyone. Making love was just for fun. Those days are gone. All right, there you go. Can I sell my FSR before the FOMC meeting starts? Of course you can. The markets are open now. This is FSR. The markets are open for another 4 hours. If you've got access to them, you can see now, this is the main session. We're now in the after hours. You've got until 7 o'clock to tonight. Then you've got the pre-market in the morning. Then you've got the main market before FOMC report goes live. But why are you thinking of selling it at this level? I don't know what you bought it for. Vaz, All By Myself, was very touching. Did you listen to it? Excellent. All right. That's it from me, folks. Okay. Another great day. I hope you all made money with Sensei. I hope you all made money with Ed Nevius. There's my portfolio. There we go. Another all-time high, 72,508. Now, if anyone says, oh, it's all right for you, you have this, you have that. I started the portfolio with $5,000 and 0 subscribers watching my show. This entire portfolio has been built from $5,000 and going live every single day for 2.5 years. That is what built this. So anyone can do it. I just worked harder than anybody else on YouTube. That's all. And I never, ever give up. I'm going to bid 100,000 this year and $1 million within 12 years. In reality, it's going to be a lot less than 12 years, but that is where my target is right now. Okay. That's it from me. I'm going to send you now to the 24-hour stream, and then I'm going to publish all of these videos. Thank you very much for joining me. Sensei did a great job. Srikanth, what time does it start? I just gave you the link for it. There is the link for it. If you click on this video, it'll tell you. It's on the home page of my channel. It's in your time zone, wherever you are. I don't know where you are, do I? So I'm going to give you the link again, but it's right there. It's on the home page of the upcoming live streams tomorrow. Let me give you the link. There you go. There is the link in the chat. Steam code. No idea what Steam code means from Mazin. I don't know what that means. Got a nice comment coming out now. I can review Volkswagen, but you need to be a member. It's a members only perk. That's how you become a member. It's a members only perk. I don't do it for non-members. I've got too many. So glad Rocket Lab did the stock offering at a low interest rate before the FOMC was decision tomorrow. Peter, thank you. Hoping for Rocket Lab dip tomorrow in the 3s. Take care. All hope everyone had a good day. Great information again, Nevius. Thank you for helping people make money on Discord today. Great scalp trades. I was watching it all. See what you're doing on a great service on the Discord server, providing all our members with great scalp trades, quick money, easy money, but a high risk. Thank you for all the education that you provide. Brilliant. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Martin. You're very, very welcome. Just wait for this wonderful comment. There's a wonderful comment just coming out. Someone just posted a really nice comment. So I'm just going to wait 10 seconds for that, and then I'm going to get out of here. James 007 is already in the 24-hour stream, waiting for everyone to join him, and I'm about to do these videos, and they're already done. They're just up there. They're just about to be published. All right. Excellent. Okay. Any second now. I like to let it play. Let me check what the S&P. Here it is.
I want to thank you, Martin, following by your news. I'm finally going green in best channel in the world.
Thank you for my reviews. Best channel in the world. I'm finally going green. Absolutely great. There's no reason why everybody isn't green. There's lots of opportunity around. Ed Nevius has given you great scalp trades. Sensei is spot on as always with his chart analysis. My fundamentals seem to be pretty accurate. I'm making money. There's no reason why everybody isn't bright green, making money pretty much consistently. So thank you very much for sharing that with us. And thank you for your support to the channel and your super chat. That's how it read it out. If anyone wants to know why did it read it out, it's a super chat. Right, that's it. Come and join me now on the 24-hour stream. I'm going to publish, get a bit more relaxed, have a cup of tea, put a shorts and t-shirt on, and get these reviews out tomorrow. FOMC report. You've still got time to take your moves. Tomorrow, many companies that have high risk aren't going to be around at the end of the year. That's just the way it works. Statistically, that's just how it is. There's always opportunity. There's always support here. There's always a way to make money. No doubt about it. In fact, I'll go as far as saying this. It's easy to make money. Since I was 16 when I left home, I've always been able to make money, never relied on anyone, always worked for myself, never been employed by anyone, Always easy. It's easy to make money. Easy. The hard part is to keep it. And the biggest investment you make is on yourself, your mentality, your health, your education. But if you work harder than anyone else, if you listen rather than constantly talk, you learn things. And life's just a game. You need to know what the rules are and play to win. It's why 99% of all the wealth is owned by 1% of the world. It's the way it's always been and the way it always will be. The reason for that is people who make money know how to keep it. People who spend it know how to spend it. Are you living the mentality of a rich person? What I mean by that is you invest, you spend what's left. Or do you live like a poor person and you spend and you invest what's left? Easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. Just work harder than anyone else. Never give up and always look for the opportunity. Do your own research, believe in your own facts and stick to it. And let no one tell you you're wrong. Always, always stick to your plan. Stick to your plan and continue on your path. Your path is yours. It's no other's. And the only thing that can bring you down is you. Not anybody else. Nobody else can bring you down. The biggest enemy you've got is yourself, your self-belief, your self-worth, your self-value. The only person who can bring you down is you. Everybody else starts from the same position as you. Everybody ends up in the same position of you. No one else has got more advantage than you. Everybody starts with zero. You may go, well, what if someone starts rich? It's easy for them. Doesn't matter. There are rich people that have gone bankrupt. There are poor people that have become millionaires. It doesn't matter. We all come in this world the same. We all have the same chances and just make the most of them. But don't listen to anybody else. Do your own thing and stick by it. Remember, it's easy to make money. Life's about making money and growing and success. You are the only thing that can prevent you from being successful. Everything I've ever wanted to do in my life, I've succeeded with it. Everything. I've never lost at anything. Now, I've had bad days. I've been bankrupt once, divorced once, lost my kids once, lost my business once. But I learned from it. And it might happen again. I might lose money again. But I'll never be bankrupt again. That can never happen. Let me show you this before I go. Look. This here is a picture of my mum. My mum didn't have much money, but she always had money. She always had money to pay the bills, always. But she never earned much, but she always managed to turn it into good money. See this picture here? This is me a few years ago. This is my mum, and this is £10. £10, a very important £10. This £10 signified my life turning around. My mum died just before this picture was taken, and also just after this was taken. And that £10 I discovered just after my mum died. This is what happened. I had one night in Vegas, a theatre show, and it was built on belief, and we worked hard, and we had a great show, and it was the second most popular one-night touring show in England at the time. And then the credit crunch came, and no one was going to the theatre. Overnight, no one was going to the theatre, and my business suffered, and I declared myself bankrupt. I wasn't bankrupt. I had a perfect credit score, paid all my bills, everyone got paid, but I knew that the business couldn't survive. It couldn't. The banks wouldn't listen. They didn't care. But I decided to end it because I knew in 2-3 years I would be in so much debt because the bills would keep going out, but nothing was coming in. And I was right. The credit crunch lasted for years. I ended the business, and it was the only time I ever went bankrupt. And I did it to myself, but I made sure everyone was paid. I lived beyond my means. I had a great business, but things let me down where I couldn't change. So I ended up having a lot of debt, and I decided to end the business and start again. After that, my mum died, And I was thinking of my mum, and my mum always had money. Even though she earned next to nothing, she had a very low paid job, but she always had money. She never got in any debt at all. I had bigger plans, hence my debt for the show. As I was thinking about my mum, £10 flew past the front window, right next to a little red robin. People say red robins come to you when someone dies, whatever. I don't know about that. I've got no idea. But it made me think. So I went outside and I picked up the £10. And I vowed from that moment I would never be on the wrong side of money again. I said I would never be without money ever again. I just declared bankruptcy, and for the very first time in my entire life, I had £1 in my pocket. That made me rich. You might say, well, how did £1 make you rich? Because I didn't have nearly $1 million of debt on the negative side. So even though 5 minutes ago I wasn't bankrupt and I had a sports car and I had a jet ski and I had a truck and a big lorry, a big semi, and I had 6 showgirls and I had a big orchestra. I still had those things. The people, that is, because I took care of them, made sure they were all paid, that they didn't lose any money. But I had $1 million of debt. So I never had any money in my pocket. For the first time, that £1 was my £1. It was my real money, because it really was my money. I didn't owe any money. So I was able to go out and I think I bought myself half a loaf of bread. At that time, it was about 40 pence for half a loaf of bread. And a bit of milk or something like that. So I actually paid for the very first time with my own real money, some bread and milk, and I drank it. And I enjoyed it. It was the best bit of bread and milk I've ever had in my life. Anyway, the point was, from that moment on, I would always make money. And I promised I would never be in debt again. And from that moment on, I valued every penny. I took care of the pennies and the cents, and the pounds and the dollars take care of themselves, and never lost money again. Now, yes, you might say, well, we've watched you lose money on this show. Yes, I've traded Virgin Galactic and lost $30,000, but I've never been out of the money. Even though my stocks were down and I've lost money on trades, I've had the money in the bank. The money's in the cash, and money's here in front of you. I've never gone overdrawn. I've never been, found myself owing money. I've never been in debt again. And from that moment on, I've never lost money overall, okay? I've never been in debt again. And it puts it all into context. You learn from these things, and you value money, and you value pennies, and you value dollars and pence and cents. And that was a very important moment for me. And I remembered my mum always had money, even though she never earned much. So when that happened, I made sure that I would always make money from money. And that's it. And in this life, we have so many opportunities every day. It's unbelievable. And the fact is, whether you think your life is tough or not, the fact that you are watching me today with electricity, education, fresh running water, whatever you might have or don't have, the fact that you are here watching me online means that very fact means you are probably, more than likely, 95% richer than everybody else on the planet. That's a fact, because many people have no fresh water, no education, no healthcare, no money, no food, and all the rest of it. And some of those people in those situations will be more successful than you. So why is that? How did that happen? How did they make it? How did they succeed? They came on a boat or they whatever, and they come to another country and they built a business. How did that happen when you haven't yet done that? When they started a million miles behind you? Because when you have nothing, you work harder. When you have nothing, you dream bigger. And when I came to America and I started giving talks to people networking people that have got more money than sense, and they sit on their asses and do nothing all day long, how are you growing so quickly? How are you doing so much since you came here? It's because I want to succeed. And America, the American dream, is a real thing. But it's only a real thing for the people that come here who want to build something, not for the lazy asses who are entitled, who think they deserve to get everything without doing anything. So the point I'm making is anyone can be successful. It doesn't matter what your physical ailments are what your intelligence levels are. Anyone. If you work harder than anyone else and you never give up, no matter where you come from, who you are, what you do, you can be successful. It's easy to succeed in life if you don't find working hard a problem. If you do, and you're lazy, the money will drift from you to somebody who's going to work hard, and you'll end up with nothing. But that's your choice. That's your fault. You're responsible for your life. I've got 6 bulging discs. My health is in the toilet from a point of view of my back. But I never give up. I see the $1 million. I see the 10 million subscribers, and I just work towards it. I don't deviate. I don't go off and borrow some money and go, oh, I'm doing well on YouTube now. I think I should have a sports car. No, don't have a car. Don't go out drinking. Don't go out smoking. I know what I want to achieve, and I know exactly how to get there. Not because I'm smarter than you or have more money than you. I probably don't. And I'm probably not as smart as anybody else here, actually. But I never give up, and no one will ever stop me doing what I want to do. Now it's your turn. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see you over on the 24-hour chat, and I'll put these videos out because we're going to get 7 reviews done today. Brilliant. Have a lovely evening. As always, take care of your money, yourselves, your crypto if you're into all of that. But most importantly, as I've said over and over again, take care of everybody else. Don't think of yourself. Think of everybody else. Because if you provide a service, provide something, the money will come to you. If it's about you and how much money you can extract from everybody else, you'll always fail. Think what I can do to provide a service to everybody else. The money will take care of itself. It's easy if you like hard work. I happen to love it. I thrive on it. Till next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.